Alright folks, got all the pegs in, the studs I mean. Now the next step is
got all the studs inserted, and now we put the B blocks on before we put the pegs in. You don't want to put the pegs in first, so you put the B blocks or middle blocks in. Okay, so all the middle blocks are in the correct position. Make sure there's nothing obstructing your blocks. Alright, now you can put your pegs in with a hammer or whatever you want to do. And then I started around here, kind of put them in as you go around. But put the pegs in after you put the middle blocks on. That's the important thing. Alright, now we got the middle blocks in with the pegs. The wood pegs are in. And you can already tell it's becoming super strong before we even bolt it together. So we're waiting on the top blocks to finish out. And we'll bolt this thing together. But it's starting to look pretty good, man. I mean, it's a perfect circle. Put a tube flange on top of that. When it gets all bolted together, it'll be flat. Yeah. Alright. The very first Viking lock and peg bolt together round. These pieces all cleaned up, we'll sand them off. Get the little furry edges off of there. And we'll clean, make sure the hose are clean and free of burrs. And there's nothing in the hose, then it simply goes on like this. And you have to get a hammer. Make sure your hose are clean. Put a little washer down in there. I think that's pretty good. I'm always checking to make sure that nut's on there straight. You don't want to side torque it, cross thread it. Make sure your joints are together. All right, we're gonna put the rest of these blocks and put them on. Then we'll tighten the last part in. I hope everything works all right, because it's really hard to get these apart if you don't. Kind of like a one-way deal. Pieces all busted. right, there you go. The world's first 3-ply bolt-together rim. As you can see, the joints are really tight. If you wanted to glue that, that would be the really awesome looking rim. This is the side you put the flange on because it's perfectly flat. It's made for a tube. You put a tube up here. I guess you could sand it down and make it for anything you wanted. All right. There it is, the world's first Viking block and peg rim bolt together kit. That thing is, it's tight, man. It's not gonna come apart for anything.
This is the bolt together block and peg rim. So you see it's bolted together. And what we're doing now is we're going to just set this on here. This is a tone hook. Came from the Sullivan Banjo Company in Alabama. He's helping me do all this. And this would go on here like this. Then you would take lugs. And it's already marked. If it's safe if you put one here in the middle where these two lines are. So you could put a lug here. Somewhere, once I get the lugs, I'll know how far down to put them. And then you can put one here. So you would be able to put 16 around this thing here. And then you would have a total bolt together banjo. All right, it's pretty awesome. If y'all want to get one, they're for sale now. You can buy them in raw form for 20 bucks at the banjoinfo.com. Just the kit without anything to it. You have to supply everything. The bolts and the lugs and all that. All you get is the wood pieces. And but if you want to buy them in higher versions, they just get more expensive as the blocks are getting cleaned up and the parts are added to the kit. All right.